See y'all, what's up, your boy C. I'm back with another video. And as you can tell by the title of this video, just don't do this. People come and go. And when you go, you're gone. The difference between the two is one is temporary and the other is permanent. Yesterday, I mentioned during the message of the week that you are the most permanent thing in your life. That being the case, the way people come and go in your life, whether it be friendships and or relationships that were built off of time in itself, the one person you cannot leave through it all is you. The time you have accumulated with yourself alone is and will always be greater than anybody that comes along. Knowing that, understand that you are the most valuable individual in your life. If a friendship and or relationship doesn't work out, you still have you. Never forget that. Matter of fact, take a moment to just embrace that. You'll always have you, meaning you really aren't ever alone. Recognize that, realize that, apply that understanding on a daily basis. Emotions come and go, and you still are you. It's very understandable that sometimes the emotions that we feel can be like a roller coaster. Can, just like being on a roller coaster, hold on. Hold on tight so in the end, you don't lose yourself. Reality is what you do next. And that's what I mean by it. Just don't do this, all right? Don't give up on yourself. I got 2 screenshots, all right, before I end this video that I feel like correlate best with what I had to share with y'all. The first one says this. People quit on you. You have to wake up every day and make sure you never quit on yourself. I'm gonna say that one more time. People will quit on you. You have to wake up every day and make sure you never quit on yourself. And the last one says, affirmation of the day. No matter what, I have to keep it pushing. I didn't come this far to only come this far. Say that one more time. Affirmation of the day. No matter what, I have to keep it pushing. I didn't come this far to only come this far. And yeah, bruh, I think sometimes it's pretty easy, which is kind of fucked in itself. But yeah, it's pretty easy for us to really like forget that we are our own person. Like we're an individual too. We're a human in ourselves. So sometimes we just live so much in our head that we forget that we're an actual human being that can go ahead and make a decision on this or to do that. So just realize, like, you know, you are probably and only the most valuable thing that you have in your life, aside from, you know what I'm saying, the family that you have. If you're blessed, if you're fortunate to have enough to have like people around you when you grow up, that's a blessing in itself. However, I'm just talking to those who might not have anything but yourself. Understand, you are literally the most valuable thing in your life. So appreciate that, embrace that, like in all the flaws. Understand that in this life that we have, there's also good things in life too. All right, so you know, sometimes we might just be caught up on the now. And yeah, sometimes we might not have everything that we want or are able to do what we want to do at this time, at this moment. But you gotta ask yourself, like, at the end of the day, who's gonna get me to that point? And at the end of the day, it's going to be you. So understand that and like realize, bro, like you really are the only person you got. You feel me? So appreciate that, like love that. Don't just be sad because you see other people doing things that you might be interested. One day you can get there too. You'll get there too, I'm sure of it. But you know what I'm saying, what's meant for you will align a whole lot easily without that much force or like pressure in that sense. So don't force things, you know what I'm saying? Grind, like don't obviously just wait for things to happen. Go ahead and take that moment, like grasp it yourself, go after it yourself, but also just don't force things, you know what I'm saying? Like let things have its own flow. Like life in itself, you know what I'm saying, it comes up and it goes down, but at the end of the day, it's still your life, so take advantage of it. Live it on a daily basis. Don't live it on a, all right, well, next week this or next month I got this going on. No, just focus on today. you might have bought those tickets today that are gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, people will know that you'll be at a concert or you'll be doing this next week, but what about today? Did you think about what you're doing today? Like, you might already have stuff sorted out for next week, next month, next year, but what about today? Make sure that you make yourself happy every single day. And yeah, so never quit on yourself. That's what I meant by just don't do this. Never give up on yourself, because you're literally the most valuable, permanent thing in your life. So take advantage of that. Appreciate that. Anyways, it's your boy Siabasha. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Peace.